Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Lopez to pass. The quarterback can make a big touchdown, Jaguars! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. 1st down for this offense.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Lopez wants to fire. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Getting some heat. Gonna take a shot. Got it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, South Alabama.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, what a move! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. LSU quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Hauls it in. The expressway is... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Into the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Lopez to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The Jaguars with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you exit.
Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he got loose, it was all over. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Time to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Got room on the return. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Alabama! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Right down the middle. It's complete.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Finds the tight end. Then at all the makings of punt meet windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Lopez wants to fire. Avoids pressure. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Bringing it back, it's Watkins. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Unleashes one deep. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Woods. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On the ground with the counter. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner will be knocked down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Woods. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense has made it tough, but they'll try to pile their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd down coming up.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Ivory. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football.
Touchdown, Jaguars! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the... Time, let's see if they throw it again. Lopez to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Cut. Alabama. They take the lead here in overtime.
South Alabama.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get him. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Using his feet. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're going for the touchdown. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Take the lead here in the 2nd OT. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Let's go! Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Trying to barge in. Touchdown LSU! What a great response here in overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as a touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Escapes the pressure going right. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. They'll try to slam it in. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.